Hello, my name is Steve Eubank. I am the owner and operator of eTech Wellness and eTech Solutions. I want to share something with you that I believe deserves your attention. And I've always asked myself, how, as a salesperson, as a company, do you get the time and attention of others without putting that sales pitch out? Well, people have told me, Steve, you've shared some great things. Put it in a video. Tell people what you're trying to do because you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. So if you'll give me a few minutes, and this will take some time, I want to share with you how helping your business first can help local companies and also help out the Hurricane Ian victims. I don't know what you know about what's gone on down in Cape Coral and in the Fort Myers area, but I can tell you firsthand. I own a home down in Cape Coral. I can tell you this is a mess. The problems with smells, molds, and mildews, they're a huge issue. And I want to show you if we can put our hands in the pile together, there's some options that I know that are going to benefit you primarily. And by doing so, we can help other people out as well. So please, I hope you give me a few minutes here. The first thing I'm trying to do is help raise $20,000 with some inventory I have that could benefit your business. We're going to purchase more products, the same products, more of them, and absolutely help these families down there. A lot of families don't have flood insurance. And when you're talking about $10,000 to $30,000 just for remediation, this is money that's not in a budget. It's not in the account for them. And this is people's livelihoods. They've lost everything. Mold, mildew, bacteria, viruses, and smells are the huge problems right now, as well as health concerns. Chemicals are also going to be a problem there that they're experiencing because a lot of people are using cheap chemicals that can cause further problems. So how can eTech Wellness help? And if you choose, how can you help? Well, first and foremost, we're the new frontier of cleaning. You're going to find out that our eco and bio-friendly way of cleaning is absolutely going to be a safer and healthier environment for everyone. The problems with chemicals are simply this. They are just the problem. When you look at poison control data from 2020, 20% more calls over that time proves that more chemicals are not better. When we look at the unnecessary risks that we absolutely can avert, yes, no one thinks about lawsuit or death in this way as they're far extremities. But, Cracker Barrel having to pay a $9 million lawsuit because a customer was served a glass of chemicals, or a manager that had died succumbing to the chemical inhalation because an employee mixed chemicals and 13 other people went to the hospital. These are things that can keep us up at night. When we talk about the long-term health concerns, this information, this data is just now coming out, what these products can do to us long-term by using these products. And no owner or manager wants to have to deal with harm that can happen to their staff. Well, what concerns do you have over chemicals? I always like to ask this since this is a simple way of just bringing this out. I hope a few things come to your mind. And if there are concerns, let's talk about those. But safety data sheet, this is a big thing I got into in this industry because I wanted to see what my competition is, what the products are that are on the marketplace. When you look at this basic food service sanitizer that are in most places today, the classification of danger, the severe skin burn and eye damage. If you get that, you need to go to the hospital. The fact that they don't even want you getting this into the aquatic life, that's where you get your 6 and 7-toed frogs, I'm guessing. And then, of course, do not get into the environment. Now, I don't know what you do with the stuff that goes down your drain, but I bet you don't pay for a ferry to collect it at the end and get it somewhere else. So all kidding aside, folks, it's costing us an average of $22 a gallon for us to poison our place. The lack of regulation, that's where it all starts from right there. We can see that since 1976, we've only had 200 of these chemicals tested and only 5 have been regulated. The last time that there was a regulation, guys, I was 6 years old. And if you look at my picture in the top left-hand corner, that ship sailed a long time ago. So in perspective, Europe has banned over 2,000 chemicals. And you're going to see the reason how they've been able to do that and what I'm about ready to share with you here in a second. But let me ask you this. We want to protect you in a way that's going to help you reduce your chemical footprint by 90% plus. Prior to the pandemic, I was working on this model. It just got better for me to help businesses like yours. We're going to help you reduce that and maybe even eliminate the majority of your risk, dangers, and hazards you have from this process. We're going to protect your indoor environment, and the byproduct of that is we get to protect the outdoor environment as well. We're going to turn an expense into a savings. I know every business owner would love to hear how that's possible, and we're going to share with you by even doing that, there's no new money needed if you decide to move forward from what you see. This is something I love data. It's future market insights. It shares with us where we're going over the next 10 years, that companies like mine, with us having an EPA regulation to make products that are safer, more hygienic, ecologically friendly, negative impact to the environment, and have antibacterial qualities is exactly where this industry is going. So we're right at the cusp of this, and you are too hearing something that can be great for you. Local manufacturing matters, guys. It just does. If we're able to help decrease product cost, I know that makes sense, where we've seen an average of somewhere between 34 and 37% uptick in cleaning products out there. I know that's hitting your bottom line. Availability may be an issue, and also distribution. I'm not sure, but the quality of those products are also a concern, because now you're starting to see what chemicals are doing overall. Let's work together. I want to share with you how we can save you time, money, become more efficient in a way that makes sense for your business while you get to keep more of your bottom line. What we offer is this too. We're going to share with you how technology and environment are actually working together instead of against each other to make these things happen. And the first product I'm moving right along here is our dry steamer. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of something like this, but this uses only 5% moisture. It's not going to soak what it touches. It dries in a short period of time. With over 100 uses, we're using 340 degrees worth of steam here at over 100 PSI that literally is going to clean everything from the windows to the walls, everything in between for your business. Literally, if you've got a mop and a bucket in your business, there's more chances of an employee putting more chemicals in, tipping it over, it being a nasty mess and something that you don't want in the first place, and clogging up, areas that don't look right, than having something like this steamer. If they can use that, they can use this. I've got a video I can share with you how 5-year-olds are using this. I will come into your business and display this product for you. Show me what your toughest area to clean is. It's great for grout, whole 9 yards. This is the best cleaner in the world from 2021, and I am blessed to say I'm a distributor for this company. Literally, this is the second process of this. If there is a 1-2 punch, this is electrolyzed water. I don't know what you know about that, but this is what we're talking about from future market insights that the industry is heading towards. It is a way where just using water and salt and electricity is the best way to form a cleaner. It's 50 to 100 times more powerful than bleach at cleaning without any of those risks, dangers, and hazards. The first product, many people have heard about that, which is Analyte. That's a hospital-grade cleaner that we make. It's able to clean everything in your business, to sanitize, sterilize, disinfect, and deodorize. When you look at the second product, a lot less people have heard of Catholite, as it's just a byproduct that's made from this process. We capture that, and we're able to use that. It's an emulsifier. It's like a detergent. It's going to remove stains and break down and degrease and get rid of the oils. This stuff works great. It works phenomenal for businesses, and we're going to show you some ways it's really going to bake in some great savings if you desire. So our whole process here is about sharing with you everything that matters to you and your business that you can absolutely count on today and tomorrow across the board. Now, what does this mean for the people down in Florida? Literally being boots on the ground, where I'm heading to go down and spend some time and help train some others. We want to help 100 families get the support and help that they need. Obviously a lot more, but 100 maybe from the donation part of this process, using these 3 unique technologies. I'm going to share with you an additional one here, and we're going to curb this because $10,000 to $30,000 is something that's not in the wheelhouse for these people to spend. We're going to share with people how they can get this whole hurricane relief package, which is going to offer what I just shared with you, in addition to an air unit that has virus neutralizing particles and takes care of mold as well. This is our 3-part attack here of going in and getting homes clean, getting products to people that would need these products. These at another time may be considered luxury items. Right now, they're necessities. And this package donation for $59.90, we're going to be able to put these products into their home, not just for a one-time use, but for 365 days of a year, just like what you'll have for your business. How can you help? Well, the number one way, obviously, is just to donate. I do speak with people that their businesses are back on track. They're doing great. They like to donate. And if that's you and I'm speaking to you, then you can sponsor a quarter package, half package, or a full package into this process for these families. Now, what I'm looking at is these packages are going to go towards those people that do not have means, maybe elderly, some people that's been displaced, they can't live in their home now. These are things that are going to matter for these people right here, and then we'll take it from there as people would like to purchase our products as well. The other one is this is what benefits you the most. You're a business owner. If I can help your business and you can get off the ground with saving money and saving time and having better products, then I want to get in that discussion with you. Come in and display this for you. We're going to show you how you can budget these just like you're doing your current chemicals right now. You can choose an own or a lease process overall for the steamer. And starting in 2023, I'm sure you've got some chemicals now, or you may be in a contract. We're going to help you get everything that you need for a full year for all of the electrolyzed water here, both catholite and analyte solution, replacing the majority of those chemicals. You're going to be somewhere in the area of $49.95 to $79.95, depending on your situation. And I bet right now, if you look annually, you're spending more than that right now just in chemicals. So whatever that is, let's have that conversation, see what we can do to help each other. I want to make sure that this makes a difference for you as well as others. What I'm going to share with you here, I'm going to push play here just in a second, and you can be done. You can move past these next two videos if you want. This is going to show you how the analyte and the catholite works, okay? And then the second video is just going to break down some of the uses of this steamer and what it's cleaning. At the very end is going to be my phone number, and to recap there, I want to thank you for your time. I hope that this is just the sales pitch that you get. The rest of it from here is just me answering questions for you, finding out if this works and what level of donation you'd like to do, if it's just purchasing products that we have to help your business where money can go there, or if you'd like to additionally put some money towards this. Whatever that answer is, I thank you for your time. I hope you'll give me some time in your business. Watch this, and at the end, my information is there for you to reach out directly to me. Leave me a voicemail, text me, however you do that, so I can get back out to you. Thank you. You have a great and blessed day.
Now more than ever, prioritize and sanitize. But how does it work? Watch as analyte dramatically disinfects a high-traffic, contaminated bathroom doorknob. The doorknob is swabbed and tested for the presence of pathogens and other contaminants. Guidelines suggest maintaining a minimum level of 50 to 75 RLU. This test reveals a level of 382 RLU, dramatically higher than the suggested level, but not unexpected in such a high-traffic area. Doorknobs, like any surface that is frequently touched, will build up oils that can retain germs and pathogens. The first step in these cases is to strip away the oil and grease, which is done with catholite, a degreaser. Apply it to the surface and let it set for a couple of minutes. Then, wipe it away with a clean cloth. With the grimy base removed, apply analyte. It will break down the contaminants and disinfect the cleaned surface. Let it stand for 8 to 10 minutes and wipe it away with a clean cloth. The area is swabbed a second time. How well has this 100% natural and non-hazardous disinfectant done? The reading is now 10 RLU, significantly below the suggested guidelines.
show you how effective the alkaline degreaser is at knocking out grease. What's in this little mason jar is spent oil from a restaurant. It's peanut oil, canola oil, some blend like that. And as everybody knows, if you add water to oil, this is just tap water, of course, it will immediately separate. So there we have the oil and the water separating. Now what we'll do is add the degreaser cleaner, the electrolyzed water, to this and watch the instant emulsification. That's what high pH alkaline water does to oil. A couple of more times. I don't even have to wash the jar. A few rinses of alkaline and the jar will be clean. Of course, in the kitchen, in a restaurant, you're going to wash it off with a cloth, rinse it in the sanitizer,